All right, hello everybody. Happy, beautiful, wonderful day today. Look, I am so happy that we got a couple of scoop loads full of topsoil. Yeah, this is great. This is wonderful. This is another update. All right, so again, what have we been doing? All right, so my garden here, guess what? We have been working on the other planter. We got it finished yesterday. Look at that. Awesome. I am super excited. We are getting ready to pull out the weeding material to put down. We're going to put topsoil on the bottom half, and then mix it with some planting soil, pot soil, this grocery store bag stuff. Check it out. Here, let me go down. It's a bit drier today. I'm going to go down and turn around. Making sure that I ain't going to trip or fall over anything. All right, so not the prettiest things right now, but they serve a need. Yep. This one is super long. I'm making sure there's nothing down here that I can step on that'll bite, sting, or attack me. But yeah. I think that right here, because there's an opening where stuff can still get in super easy, we're going to corner that off and make that a little bit more of a special planter for like stuff that, you know, takes over pretty easy. So I think later we'll make a little planter there. But look. Yay. So now my poor plants that are suffering up there. Not today, I know it's not going to be today. Today we're just going to put the weed barrier down, move that topsoil down, and get some bagged soil. So I am super excited. And all of these plants in here, except for the cactus, need definitely to go outside. These ones here definitely need to go in the dirt. Just about lost my cucumbers. I don't know if moving them still will save them, but we'll try. So we're gonna get the wheelbarrow out as soon as we get the weed barrier down. I know we're not going to use all of this in there, but it's nice to have extra clean topsoil. And this is good clean topsoil. This isn't crap or trash or anything like that. So, all right, I will do a update in a little bit. Okay, so it's the next day. I wasn't able to do a update after we were done because it was a lot of work and we got tired and it got late. But this morning, here we are. We have the garden beds that we made filled up with the clean topsoil. And I also filled up these fabric plant basket things. And of course right now they're all nice and pretty and bright. And whenever it starts raining and everything, I know they're gonna get ugly, but I wanted to get a video of what they look like. So we've got the topsoil almost at the top. We don't really want it at the very top. And I'm going to come down And I'm going to show you why. So we don't want it at the very top because we have these drains that are going to the other side. And we want to make sure that whenever it rains, there's still drainage there. So what I'm going to do today, here in a little bit, because it's still kind of wet from the morning, I'm going to get my bags of dirt, the potting soil, outside dirt, the Miracle-Gro stuff, and I'm going to put it on the top and just kind of mix it in a little bit and figure out how I want to do my plants. And then I'll start moving my plants from there, and in my greenhouse to over here. And I think they will definitely be a lot happier. And I'll be happier also because I will actually be able to take care of them a little bit better. The only thing is when they get moved down here, we still have the rabbit problem. So I'm pretty sure that they will get attacked a bit by rabbit. And the plants that are going to be kind of more evasive, I'm going to try to keep in these pots to keep them a bit more contained so they don't grow and just, you know, take over everything. But that's the plan for today. Yeah, these things are awesome. I thought that they were going to rip and that, but with the amount of dirt that's in them, they got pretty heavy, and I was still able to lift them up. Oh, excuse me. So, yep, I got these off of Temu. These are the 5-gallon ones. But I will do a update again in a little bit. I'm going to go back inside. It's nice and cool now. I should work now, but it's still kind of wet and slippery. So I'm just going to wait an hour or two for it to dry. I keep yawning, so I just got up like 20 minutes ago. So I'm going to wait for myself to wake up a little bit more. Also, the Being cherry tree, I called the company believing that is dead. And the Stella one down there, they did give me a refund, and I'm hoping to be able to replace these 2 trees with another cherry tree. That would be cool. But they don't start shipping out any replacements until January. So, I mean, it's good that they care about their plants and not wanting to ship them out and stuff, but waiting that long is just kind of I want to get them in the ground. But alright, so I'm gonna go in and wake up, and I'll do a update here in just a little bit. Okay, so this morning I got everything off my shelf. So the garden shelf is empty. Let me close this real quick. Yeah, garden shelf is empty, and I did do the harvesting from here. All the plants that I did take off, I did harvest and cut back all the dead leaves in that, because when they go to their new home, I want them to focus for the first week or so. To do growth. So they're all over here. All my plants I moved. I've got all my stakes and bamboo stalks and stuff to support them. I've got some bags of just Miracle-Gro potting mix. I know potting mix is for pots, but in-ground and potting mix just to mix it up to give the clean topsoil some extra boost. It's weird standing beside these plants and not looking up at them. So again, as you see, I cut back on the floor down, or not the floor, but on the ground here. There's a lot of cut back, so that way they can focus on growing. The green beans, they're looking pretty bad. The cucumbers are literally on their last legs. So I'm going to transplant them anyway and just see if they can recuperate. I mean, there's still a little bit of life in there, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so I am going to get to work, and I will do a update in just a little bit. Okay, so it's the next morning. Yesterday I got my plants transferred to the new garden beds, and I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna show you how they look. So I have, and over here looks kind of dirty because of the watering, but I have my cantaloupe plants over here, and then I have squash plants. These are pumpkin plants, they're a little dirty. Then I have watermelon plants, green beans, lettuce. Then I have like 5 different kinds of peppers. Serrano, jalapeno, poblano, Anaheim, sweet bell peppers, green peppers, pepperoncinis. And then I come down to my tomato section. I got lots of tomatoes. I have tomatillos. I have early girls. I have beefsteak. I have cherry tomatoes. Early girl, beefsteak, cherry, yeah. And I hung up my dying cucumber plant over here. I don't know if it's going to be able to come back. Excuse me, it's still early. But here's my tomatillo plant. Yeah. So what I need to do later on is I need to dig and get some of that dirt in front of the draining hose out. And there are my beets in the back. So all of the plants on my shelf and greenhouse fit wonderfully here. And I have lots of room to spare. And I'm keeping my cactus in the greenhouse. Who knows, I might put some flowers over here. But I'm keeping my cactus in the greenhouse for now until probably next year. I won't put them in the ground until next year because I want to make sure that they're going to survive and not rot. So yeah, I should have put these down a little bit further because you can kind of see the roots, but I think they'll be okay. They'll be a lot better in these. That's why I put them in the pot, so that way they're not going to be too aggressive all over. But I came outside to see if any wildlife came up and started eating on them, and so far I don't see any kind of animal damage. So yep, and I'll do updates later on. I actually just got a flower from excuse me, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So everything looks hopefully to be good. Yeah, so I'm hoping that they do a lot better here than in the pots. And yep, again, just rambling, and I'll do an update later, and we'll see how everything looks. Alright, thanks for watching the gardening video with me with my new what do you call it, project plants in the ground. Alright, and again, if you have a second, hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. You know, when you don't have a lot of garden space but you want to have plants, what do you do? Alright, and with that, I will say have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, have good night, wherever you are, and I appreciate you watching, and bye-bye. Just want to do a really quick update on my greenhouse. Everything's empty. Well, not empty, it's got lots of clutter in here. People have man caves, she sheds. I have a girly greenhouse. Alright, so I just wanted to do a really quick update on, oh my goodness, look at that. Now, I'm kind of confused. Now, why is that cactus just shooting straight up? But this one actually looks like a cactus. And then we do have cactus number 3 finally doing something. Yay! So the pressure's on for these two. I'm looking. I don't see anything. But cactus grown from the Mexican store. 3 out of 5 so far.